Hello, in this video we'll look at how to connect joints when we're working with skeletons in Maya. So if I just zoom in here in perspective view, I have a skeleton here which I've created, a skeleton over here, and another skeleton over here which I've created. Now, if you're not sure how to create skeletons, then it's a good idea to go back and watch the tutorial on creating skeletons and adding bones and joints. So, before we get started joining these joints together or connecting joints, I'll just mention about the parent-child relationship in Maya. So if I haven't already mentioned that in the video, basically in Maya you have a hierarchy, you have parents and then you have children. So with each of these skeletons there is a parent. So this one here, this joint that I click on here, is a parent, and then it has these children. So this is a child, and this is its parent. This is a child, and this is its parent. This is a child, and this is its parent. Okay, so there's a hierarchy there. If you go into Windows and then Outliner, and you click on one of these joints, so for example, I've got joint 6 here, I've got joint 1, and then I've got joint 10. If you click on one of those joints and then click the little plus icon next to it, you can see its child. So here joint 7 is the child of joint 6. So joint 6 is the parent of joint 7. If I click on the plus, it will reveal joint 8, which is a child of joint 7. And then if I click on a plus again, it will reveal joint 9, which is a child of joint 8. So joint 9 is a child of joint 8. Joint 8 is a child of joint 7. Joint 7 is a child of joint 6. Okay, so that's the parent-child relationship in Maya. So that's important to be aware of. What we're going to do here is connect this section here. So connect this joint here to this joint here. So to do that, I'm going to click on that joint there. I'm going to click, hold down Shift and click on this joint. And then I'm going to go to Skeleton, Connect Joint, and I'm just going to click the option box and make sure that Connect Joint is selected. Click on Apply and OK. Now, I can rotate or move these children here. All right, like that one and this one here. Just undo that. But if I click, let's just click here, I can now rotate that joint as well. So it's connected there. So it actually connected the joint of this arm here with this other main skeleton over here. So it's connected that now. All right, just like that. All right, just undo that. So we can do the same over here. We can click on this joint here, hold down Shift and click on that joint, and then go Skeleton and just click on Connect Joint. All right, so that's pretty easy to do. All right, we can click on the parent here, and we can rotate that arm now. And we can click on the children and rotate those individual sections. Okay, so that's how to connect joints. All right, just go back and undo so that they're not connected. Up to about there. Okay, so basically when you connect joints, if you select this joint here and select this joint here, it will just join them together. We'll just connect them all together, okay? Which is really useful if you're wanting to create something like a human body or some sort of animal, and there's some sort of skeleton structure, and you have joints all over the place. Okay, so this time I'm going to click on this joint, and I'm going to hold down Shift and click on this joint. And instead of choosing Connect Joint, I'm going to go to Skeleton and then the option box next to Connect Joint, and I'm going to change it to Parent Joint. And what this will do, instead of connecting these two joints here together, it will actually insert a new bone in between those two joints. So if I click on Apply, you can see that there's now a new bone there. But this has worked a little bit differently. So I can't actually really just select this this part here, this section here. When I click, so I can click on individual sections, individual children here. But if I click on this center joint here, that one right in the middle, it actually selects both of those arms there. So if I go to rotate, I'm actually rotating both of those at the same time. Okay, so that is the difference there. If you go to the connect joint option box, there's connect joint and there's parent joint. So you can do it two different ways. You can either connect two joints, or you can click on parent joint, which will add a bone in between two joints. But they both work a little bit differently. All right, that's all for this video. If you haven't created any skeletons before, then go back to one of the previous tutorials and have a look at using the skeleton and skin tools, which you'll find under the rigging menu set in Maya. And once you've done that, then have a go at connecting joints and just working with the parent-child relationship in Maya. All right, thanks for watching.